is a miracle.
There is no question that there are problems in this country between police and community.
Yes, you are a donkey.
To the latest on that police killing of a black man.
Now to new developments in the deadly spa shooting rampage.
And yesterday was a really bad day for him, and this is what he did.
And so we are in a state of emergency.
Okay, white supremacist violence is and always has been the #1 threat to our society.
But I'm also very proud that my wife is white.
The Breakfast Club, bitches.
All right, Charlamagne, please tell me, why was I your donkey of the day?
Yes, donkey of the day for Tuesday, July 8th goes to the Department of Justice and the FBI for releasing yesterday that they have no evidence that convicted sex offender and disgraced financier Jeffrey Epstein had a client list. Okay, not to mention that he did indeed die by suicide. Now, I'm not about to sit here and argue with you about whether or not Epstein was killed or died by suicide. I truly have no idea. But the reason the D.O.J. and the FBI are getting donkey today is because they put out a statement that concluded they have no evidence that convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein kept a client list and no evidence that he blackmailed powerful figures. Let's go to ABC News for the report, please.
Overnight, the FBI and Justice Department releasing 11 hours of footage they say helps confirm notorious financier Jeffrey Epstein died by suicide in his Manhattan jail cell in 2019, awaiting his sex trafficking trial. But perhaps the biggest bombshell, investigators say they found no incriminating client list of Epstein's, no credible evidence that Epstein blackmailed prominent individuals, and no evidence that could predicate an investigation against uncharged third parties. For years, Epstein has been at the center of conspiracies surrounding both his death and a rumored client list allegedly used to blackmail powerful men. And just last month, while feuding with President Trump, Elon Musk posting, "Time to drop the really big bomb. At real Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, Donald J. Trump." But Musk later deleted that post and others, saying he went too far in attacking Trump. The president saying he cut ties with Epstein nearly 2 decades ago, saying even Epstein's lawyer cleared him.
You know what? I'm going to dismiss the blackmailing a powerful figure statement just like I dismissed the did he get killed or die by suicide convo, because I can't prove either one of those things. But the client list, the only reason I know or thought I knew it was a client list is because y'all told us there was a client list. Okay, Pam Bondi, the Attorney General, said back in February on Fox News that an alleged client list was sitting on her desk and would soon be released. Do we have that audio?
The DOJ may be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients? Will that really happen?
It's sitting on my desk right now to review. That's been a directive by President Trump. I'm reviewing that. I'm reviewing JFK files, MLK files. That's all in the process of being reviewed because that was done at the directive of the president from all of these agencies.
So have you seen anything that you said, oh my gosh?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, we'll check back with you.
That was Attorney General Pam Bondi. She said she had been made aware of the existence of thousands of pages of previously undisclosed documents, and she ordered the FBI to provide the full and complete Epstein files. You heard her just now. Was she lying then when she said she had the client list on her desk? Or are they lying to us now when they say there is no client list? Why is Ghislaine Maxwell serving a 20-year sentence for child sex trafficking and related offenses if there's no client list? Why was Jeffrey Epstein in prison if there was no client list? Why does our government think we are dumb? Okay, the reality is there's probably a lot of powerful people on the Epstein list, and folks like to say, well, of course it's not coming out because the president is on it. Donald Trump is on it. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but look at the flight logs, okay? Look at the Epstein flight logs. Some of your favorite Democrats like Bill Clinton were on Epstein's plane as well. Okay, Prince Andrew, politicians from Israel, doesn't mean they were participating in anything nefarious. They might have just been using the jet. My point is, Donald Trump isn't the only powerful figure with supposed ties to Jeffrey Epstein. Trust me, there was quite a few powerful people who wanted to make that list go abracadabra. Okay? Poof, be gone. All right? MAGA, you have every right to be upset. YouTube conspiracy theorists, you have every right to be upset. But take this as a win. Okay, every single thing you have possibly said about the Epstein files, everything you have heard about the Epstein files, it's probably true. You know why? Because people are more what they hide than what they show. So for hiding the Epstein client list, please give the DOJ and the FBI the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons.
You are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Yeehaw.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today.
Yes, indeed.
Donkey of the Day is sponsored by renowned personal injury attorney Michael the Bull Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey when you need a fighter on your side. If you're ever injured, go to michaelthebull.com. That's michaelthebull.com. And when you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.